What's crack? Big dogs. Welcome. Bike to the channel. Welcome. Bike to the headquarters. My name is Nicholas. This is BDGE. And I'm attempting to do a draft on Underdog right now, but I need these spots to fill. And as per usual, we are doing a superflex draft. So what I need the people in here to do, the good people of the big dog country, is to go on underdogfantasy.com. On the main page, they have their big games, their tournament plays, and scroll over to where it says big board, but make it super flex and join. Because right now we have 6 spots in there. And I need to double this up, put you guys on the screen. Sorry if you're watching this afterwards. You could always just scroll to where the Fugan draft starts. All right, now. All right, we've got 6 filled. We're waiting for 6 more. How's everybody doing? Fired. Would love that. Would love someone to just fucking fire me into the moon. Fire me to Saturn. Fire me to where no man has gone before so I can never be rehired. You want milk in it. And what? And this? Guess what I'm drinking? Guess what this is? Want a large? I would actually like this. This is bigger for sure. All right, we need 3 more people to fill this out. We need 3 more people for the draft. Here's what you got to do. You know what? I'll share the screen real quick. Add the stream. You want to go on. They won't have this Superflex draft on the app. So you're going to go to drafts. This is the homepage, underdogfantasy.com. You are going to scroll over here to where it says big board but Superflex. You're going to click it and you're going to enter. And since we're the next one to fill, you'll be in the draft with me. And you'll be on the live stream right now if you want to get absolutely fucking torn apart and made fun of and lose all your family's respect in one. I'm on league number 45. That's out of control. You need to relax. Yeah, we need 3 more for this before we can actually kick off the stream. But how we doing here? Fire it up. I'll fucking fire you. I wish Underdog was available in the UK. Wish I was in the UK right now. We bike like we never left, Mikkel. Sub dad, sub granddaughter. Or you're actually a woman. Fuck, that doesn't work. Usually you call like 15-year-old boys that call me dad. My dog sister's granddaughter. Sorry, this is I don't typically film this late at night. The day just got away from us. We were building some things in the studio, and before I knew it was 6 o'clock, and I was like, I got to stream. I got to stream for the good people of the UK and of America, and from anywhere else you might be from wherever this guy's from. Fuck, I keep pulling up Jasmine shit. Sorry. How's your day, Nick? My day was good. What did we do today? I did a lot today. Nothing I can remember, which means I probably didn't have that good of a day. Let's see. What's good? Pumped I'm finally getting a draft with you. Let's go. See, anyone could draft with me. All you got to do is head over to Underdog, underdogfantasy.com, or the link right in the right in the description. The first one's going to take you directly to your app store. And when you deposit $10 and use BDGE as the promo code, it's going to double your deposit. Can you do? Yeah, don't worry. There'll be plenty of them coming. I'm helping. This is a promo that Underdog's running right now. They want to help to fill this out because it's a big board tournament and it fills out at, I think, how many contestants? 34,000 contestants. As soon as that fills out, then we're good to go. Hey, all right, we're live in this snitch. Let me put. Oh, beautiful! I didn't get the first overall pick. I don't know about that, man. I hear you guys smell pretty good. Animals is ruining everything. What else is new? Let me zoom in on this for you guys. All right, that's about as close as I can get it. We have Josh Allen, Justin Herbert. Again, this is a super flex league, so that means we're going to be starting a lot of quarterbacks. And with Jonathan Taylor off the board, I was going to get cute and fuck around with JT, but we'll take a quarterback here and just say good nights. Do we want to go with Mahomes now that he doesn't have Tyreek Hill? I like Murray's upside. There's just a big tier of quarterbacks here. I guess we'll take some Mr. Pat. So again, if you guys haven't played in this tournament, so it starts 2 quarterbacks every week, which means you need to own at least 3, if not 4 viable. Like the 4th one's usually rookie or a high upside guy that's maybe not a starter yet or some sheesh like that. But you'll see a ton of quarterbacks go off the board. And this is kind of indicative of, super flex leagues and redraft for the most part. Probably not as QB heavy, but they go quick. So let me just we're going to go like full Q&A on this one. Javonte Williams, 107. Looks like you wrong. Building stuff. How many times did Animal get fired? You know what? Animal's really good at building things. I basically just hired a TaskRabbit. Like I just took a Home Depot worker and I was like, come work at our office. It's basically where Animal's at right now. But we're building out the multi-person podcast studio, so soon enough you won't just have to listen to me. We're gonna get Animal's House going again. We're gonna get Fade the Public, and we're gonna get Why Yelling back. We're just finishing up the multi-person studio, and then we'll have some more good content like that going. So we've had almost all quarterbacks in the first 10 picks. 9 of them were QBs. We had Cooper Kupp, the first wide receiver, then Christian McCaffrey at the 12. Noah's video tomorrow talks about Javonte or Christian McCaffrey and what you're doing with him in a startup draft, because a lot of people like to take him in the first round. He argues the point that you shouldn't be doing it. Should you pull trigger in the second round? Should you be trading away that pick? What are we doing? He goes deep. Goes deep like the canyon. Oh, Ike, love it. Always working, even when he's not working. This is our editor right here. Coming for you at the 111 and goes Kupp and Stafford. I like that. That's a nice fucking start for you. How much do you charge for features? I need a Young Nicholas verse. I've never you talking about rapping? Like I've never rapped before, but I would definitely be down to have my first verse on your song. We're just talking about podcast. I'm really not that expensive to get featured on a podcast. It's like $100K. 10%, 10K goes to my agent, 90K goes to my bank account. It's really not that bad. So I'm talking about. Hit the damn like button. Why? Oh, I'm on the fucking Klook. So we had about 7,000 quarterbacks go off the board. Do we have any left that we absolutely love? Trey Lance is that second tier of guy. See, people are still fucking nervous about Trey Lance. They're really nervous about him. Do we stack up? Do we stack up Kelsey here? Do we just say fuck it and run it bike? I think Kelsey might have 142 catches this year without Tyreek Hill. So we're gonna do something ridiculous here, and we're gonna grab Travis Kelsey because I don't imagine I'm gonna have too many teams where I'm stacking Mahomes and Kelsey. And again, this is a tournament, so you got to beat 300. You got to beat 100,000 other teams. You got to beat 50. However many fucking teams need to be in this thing. 34,000. You got to beat 33,999 other teams. You got to start making some weird moves here. And I almost think because Mahomes and Kelsey were so chalky last year, people are not going to be stacking teams like that this year. So we're going to go Mahomes and Kelsey. Thought about Trey Lance to get the second QB, but we didn't do it. We didn't do it to him. Jasmine, what are you so fucking worked up about? What's wrong? Let's turn this into a therapy session right quick. Shane, I got to be honest, man. I haven't really been drinking much lately. It's probably a good thing. Oh, we bike. I thought Javonte was going to fall to me at the 3-4. Didn't happen. We've got some good, man. Dalvin Cook slipping to the third feels like a little criminal as well. Diggs is sexy, but I'd rather not go with a wide receiver right now. We can get another QB. So the problem is if I pass up on QB here, fuck it. We've gone QB heavy in the last few super flex drafts I've done. So let's mix it up here. Let's spice things up. No pun intended, and cook up. So we start off Mahomes, Kelsey, and Dalvin Cook. I think those are, well, Kelsey and Cook definitely have overall number one upside at their positions. Mahomes is a little tougher to see now with Hill gone, but I wanted to grab an RB1 there to secure it, and then we can fucking beat pop that position later on. Yeah, I haven't been drinking a lot lately for whatever reason. I say that like an alcoholic, like for whatever reason, just because like I shouldn't. I'm almost fucking 30 years old. But that being said, the weather here flirted with 70 today, which means mark season is bike in full fucking effect. And tequila is going to take over my veins once again soon. There's been a lot going on building out the office. I've been looking for a new apartment, which I got. We're locked in. I get the keys on Wednesday. I think Wednesday's tomorrow. Oh, fuck. I moved to a new apartment tomorrow. Jesus Christ. My life is sliding away from me. So yeah, I haven't really had the energy to go out and really bang away the marks. Now we're seeing a little run of wide receivers. We have Diggs, Tyreek, Deebo Samuel. I still cannot get on board with Tyreek Hill this early, man. What is he? The wide receiver 6 here. I just don't see it in Miami. You know, new system, new coach, and most importantly, a new quarterback with Tua. Like, what's Tua really about here? I mean, we knew what Hill was, which was like an inconsistent, high upside guy with Patrick Mahomes, one of the best deep ball passers in the world on planet Earth. And now we got to move over to Tua. I just don't know, man. Tyreek Hill drops to a low-end wide receiver 1 for me. I love that CD pick right there. I can't see your name. Ninjastical? That's just out of control. Hate that pick, Ike. Fucking Tua. Are you shitting me? CeeDee Lamb, really like that pick. He's my dark horse to finish as the overall wide receiver 1 this year. Amari Cooper gone. That's like 130 targets a year. If you look back at Dak and the Cowboys, they're still top 5 in pass attempts per game, man. They're still up there with the highest of paces, with the highest of pass attempts. Like that's going to be an offense that you just want pieces of in the passing game still. You live stream while the NFL draft? Of course. Of course. Now that we got the office, we're going to be living here for 72 straight fucking hours. $72 fucking hours. We got Noah Hills, no more parties coming out for the NFL draft. We'll have me, Animal, and Tony. We'll be here. We'll invite whoever else wants to come through. Of course, we're streaming for the NFL draft. What kind of fuck shit question is that? D-Hop. All right, D-Hop's getting a little bit more respect now, going at the 4.5 as opposed to like the 5.4 last time I got him. Where's your pitch jersey? Yeah, I mean, why would I care? I'm a lifelong Los Angeles Rams fan as of this year. So I'm only one pick away. All right, we're bike up on the clock. Swift is sitting there. I kind of like the fact that we faded wide receiver because there's still so many good ones on the board here. We have our tight end, so we don't got to worry about that. And we can, what's going on with the quarterback position? Let's check that out. We can grab a Matt Ryan, or is it, things get ugly fucking quick at quarterback. We're going to have to grab a quarterback here. I guess we'll grab Matt Ryan just because we want to guarantee some. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't see that much of a difference between Matt Ryan and Mac Jones this year. They're both going to be run-heavy offenses, but give me the one that actually has a little bit of upside in terms of like the upside of Mac Jones that we don't know the fuck he is. What if the Patriots come away with like 2 wide receivers from the draft and this offense turns into a well-oiled machine? They're just a couple pieces away, man. They're a couple pieces away from being a very, very good offense. So I kind of feel similar about Mac Jones as I do with Matt Ryan. Neither of them are high-ceiling guys, but I'll take the young one that's coming off a breakout rookie year. Now, we've got a couple guys with multiple quarterbacks on their roster. That was something else I was looking at. I was like, I can go QB here. I could wait on it, but there's a few guys, Jack Malloy, Fantasy Mutant, that only had one quarterback on their roster that I figured there's a good chance they don't end up leaving without a quarterback. There's Jameis Winston. See, he's already got 2, and he went with a QB. I like the Winston pick a little bit. I'm only 3 picks away. All right. I have a guy on mine. Oh, you guys can't see my screen. You can only see the board. Beautiful. So we can cue some sheesh up. Oh, let's go. All right. Well, I really wanted DeAndre Swift, and he fell to me. So we're going to take DeAndre Swift as our RB2. And now we have Mahomes, Mac Jones, Dalvin Cook, DeAndre Swift, Travis Kelce. Kelce God? I think there's going to be a lot of hesitation to pick Cam Akers this year. I'm not going to lie. He's not somebody I'm overly actively drafting. I'm not sure how that works. Akers, listen, I like the fact that he got back on the field, but he wasn't good when he was on the field, man. And I'm just concerned that we just never see the 100%. Like there's a chance that like it doesn't matter how much rest he gets, he might never be back to the player he was. And the fact that we never saw him like put together a really efficient game or like really get his shit together last year makes you think that there's in the range of outcomes of him not being back to what he was. Situation's good, but we'll have to let the offseason play out a little bit more before I'm comfortable pulling trig on Mr. Cam. Disagree. Nick Rady's no, I didn't want him in Atlanta. I want someone with moral character like Marcus Mariota leading our team. Bench. Thank you. Would you trade C-Mac, the 110, the 309 for the 102 and the 302? Absolutely fucking not. Hell to the fucking no. I might shut this stream off right now, Stunner. Hell fucking no. You're out your goddamn mind. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, never mind. Okay, no, I didn't misread that. You're right. Yeah, she freaking like me. Fuck Dot. Is it just me, or does Zeke seem like a good pick for best ball and a horrible pick for redraft? Yeah, I think that's a good. I think that's a good logic. I think there's going to be games this year where Zeke probably, just has 2 to 3 goal line scores, and obviously, finishes as a top 5 fantasy running back. But it's really hard to. No, get Pittman. Get fucking you fucking bitch. Fuck, who did we get? Ugh. I guess it's not like the worst. Whatever. We got our third quarterback. But now you guys know who I want. I actually don't know if are any of y'all. All right, Fantasy Mutant, Jack Malloy, hit him with the gritty 18. Are you guys in the stream right now? Is anyone picking in this draft in the stream? Do you know? Yeah, so Zeke, listen, Zeke's at that point of his career where it's if you're reaching back for a player and they're clearly past their prime and you're trying to reach for what their prime was for you at one point, it's probably time to let him go. That being said, where he's getting picked, where did he go off the board here? Pick 62 in the superflex league. So that probably, and we had like 30 quarterbacks go off the board. So that's probably around 4th round for Zeke. 4th round's probably okay. I want to see what the offseason reports are going to be. I want to see if like we're still hearing like Zeke is the clear workhorse here. Zeke is the guy. There's no shot that Zeke isn't the 20 touch per game guy. Because if there start to be rumblings where it's like, oh, Tony Pollard's splitting a little bit more work, there's usually smoke and fire going on there. So I have a feeling the reports will give us a little bit more direction on Zeke, and it's either going to be really good or really bad. And if it's anything in the negative direction, I'm probably going to be completely off Zeke. Fuck you, Mutant. You fucking pansy little fucking panty sniffing, granny panty sniffing ass motherfucker. I want a Pittman bad. Damn. All right. I still like Cortland Sutton here. I like that I don't have to go to quarterback or a tight end, man. I like Cortland Sutton here a lot, but I like Travis Etienne even more. We're going with Travis Etienne there. And we stacked up. We got 3 very similar players at the running back position. Dalvin Cook, DeAndre Swift, Travis Etienne. All same size, all same explosiveness, all same on all 3 downs. Like, I like that fucking grouping of running backs right there with Cook, Swift, ETN, Travis Kelce, Mahomes. Quarterbacks are questionable, but whatever. Just fucking get them. What up, goons? Skirt. Just live in your office. Yeah, I thought about that, but like, man, I don't know. The last like 2 years I've looked for apartments. I've tried to get like an office/apartment, and they keep telling me, they're like, dog, you can't buy a commercial place and sleep in it. Like, it's illegal. I'm like, fuck your legality. Talk to my lawyer, animal. Bitch. You know what I want. Yeah, where are these rookie running backs going off the board so far? We got Breece Hall at 63, which I think is an absolute steal. I think there's like just as good of a chance that he goes in the first round as he drops to the early second. If he goes first round, it's going to be to a team that needs a workhorse running back immediately, and he's going to pop the fuck off. So I feel like Breece Hall is one of the players that has the biggest like chance of having an upside swing based on the NFL draft. Here's the thing. If Breece Hall goes, this is how I look at it. If Breece Hall ends up going in the early second, say he goes like pick 39 overall or some shit, this is where you're going to draft him. Like, Breece Hall is going to be a 6th round pick in redraft. So for me, looking at where he's drafted right now, it seems like they're not baking in any of the upside of him being a 1st round pick. And then we haven't had another rookie running back off the board, which is correct. Still feel the same about Carson. What Carson? Wentz, Carson, Chris Carson, and how did I feel about them? Actually, this is the first time I'm saying this out loud. This will be my last Underdog draft. This will actually be my last draft, my last stream on their platform for at least the 2022 calendar year or the 2022 season. So, you guys can still obviously rip off drafts and make sure when you deposit, use the promo code BDGE to double that deposit. But this will be the last time, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Who we got? Dobbins down there. Dobbins is I'm nervous about Dobbins, man. I don't like all the chatter coming out of Baltimore. Great player, but just the situation's getting worse by the day, it feels like. Falcons fan to Falcons fan. Who do you want? Dude, I don't even know at this fucking point. Our defense has been so bad for so long that I just assume we're not going to take anyone that's worthwhile there. And I also feel like all we've done over the last I think I have arthritis in my fucking right thumb. Like, I straight up fucking really believe that in my heart of hearts. We could probably grab a wide receiver. Yeah, we should probably do that. Amon-Ra, Darnell Mooney. Fuck, that's a tough one this year. Or Brandon Cooks. No, Nicholas. We're gonna go Darnell Mooney. I hate that I just did that. Fuck. Yeah, I really like Darnell Mooney. I just think he's I feel like I talk about this every week. I always take him in the 8th, 9th round. With Allen Robinson gone, I mean, he was just so heavily targeted with Justin Fields. I feel like, he might not be that efficient this year if he's going to be the one. And we'll see, we'll see if they take a wide receiver in the draft. I've seen a lot of mocks where they take like George Pickens early 2nd round, which, is fine. I don't think that takes too much away from Darnell Mooney, but with Robinson gone, I can't see a world where Mooney sees like under 120 targets, and I'll take that in the 9th round all fucking day. Yeah, dude, with the Falcons, I just feel like we've used like 4 out of our last 5 draft picks on 1st-round pass catchers, and it's probably a lie, but I don't know. I just feel like we continue to do that, and then we continue to just get flamed by everybody on like a personal ass level. Julio's like, I'm gone. I'm going to pull a hamstring, and then I'm gone. Calvin Ridley, I'm gone. We just like it feels like we're just running in fucking circles. We're just stuck in mud. We keep doing the same thing over and over and not improving our fucking team. And it's pissing me off. All that being said is like, because I'm seeing a lot of mocks where we take like Garrett Wilson at 8 or something like that. I'm like, okay, cool, but it's just like fuck. We're just back. We just moved 3 steps back to take 2 steps forward because we had Garrett Wilson in Calvin Ridley, and now we're just doing it again because we just lost Calvin Ridley because he's a fucking asshole. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. We can grab Brandon Cooks too. I like that Brandon Cooks now locked up with the GOAT Davis Mills, and they're basically going to be the only fucking pass catchers on that team, on a team that's going to trail the entire season. And Cooks got extended, so we don't have to worry about him playing in a different fucking area code, different zip code, whatever. And I like Brandon Cooks here in the ninth. This is exactly where he's getting drafted last year. I'm pretty sure he finished as like the wide receiver 16. So I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good about that. So we got Mooney and Cooks. Enough. Enough out of you. Yo, can I get your grandma's number? Rank the Denver wide receivers. Cortland Sutton. Everybody else. Nick keeps using the sleeper thumbnail for clicks. I mean, fucking facts, dude. Like, Underdog's thumbnail. Actually, I could use this draft board. They don't work well. All black or all white does not really work well on the thumbnail. The sleeper thumbnails just work really, really well because they're very colorful and they pop. You know, and we get your bitch asses to click. Could Brees end up on the Chiefs? I doubt they pull trig on an RB that early again after the Clyde debacle. I think most likely. I mean, we keep hearing him to Buffalo. I really wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Twitter's gonna lose their fucking mind. Absolutely. Why do you think I took him? The fact that he dropped to me after the jersey switch just tells me that y'all are not on. You guys just aren't on the level that you need to be on right now when it comes to fantasy. What's my take on Chris Carson? Did I have one? Yeah, if you mean by we're just going to keep sleeping on him, correct. I don't think, Koenig, I'm going to be honest, I haven't heard a single person that was excited about MVS and KC. When does fantasy football is open right now. This draft is for 2022, and this is a paid league right now. So this is like, this shit counts. My fucking life is on the line here. I put my mother's life on the line. I put fucking Jasmine's life on the line right now. 3 picks. Where we at, though? Do we hit him with another wide receiver? Do we do it to him? I think we just might. Actually, I might hit him with another tight end. Here's the thing: the running backs are ugly right now. We could take Miles Sanders. I feel like he's not a bad best ball pick in the 10th round. We got wide receivers like Renfro, who added Adams, obviously. Ayuk is okay. Kirk, yeah. The wide receivers are pretty fucking ugly right now. Sheesh. Tight end. I don't know if Gronk's going to be bike. I do really like Zach Ertz here. I'm going to take Zach Ertz. I think he was just so underrated in that Cardinals offense last year that we will pair up him and Kelsey and just have that position locked down. So I don't have to take 3 tight ends anymore for the rest of the draft. This is 20 rounds, though, so I guess I could fuck around in last round or something, take fucking Mike Ditka. Yeah, I'd fuck with Brees Hall if he came to Atlanta. Atlanta. Do you have Akers significantly over Dobbins? I have both. I'm unsure which one to trade. In what format? Like Dynasty? Dynasty, yeah, I would definitely take Akers over Dobbins. I don't know if I'd say significant. I think there's like a lot of uncertainty right now, and most of the uncertainty comes from the Dobbins side. He has a lot working against him with he's a lot working against him when it comes to the injury, when it comes to the backfield, when it comes to just like them trying to add competition. I don't like what we're hearing. It's definitely Akers over Dobbins, but Seen Elton John in concert. That's probably. I don't really know a lot of Elton John songs, but I'd imagine his concert is fucking straight heat. I imagine he's gonna clap your cheeks. No pun intended. Fuck. Do we take Miles here, or we just let him rot? We just let him rot with the fucking peasants down below. Man, they're gonna be run heavy again. I feel like Miles is gonna get a lot of work, and we have just scrubs at wide receiver. We really do. I'll take Ayuk though. I like Ayuk. I still think he's a good player. I know he ain't gonna hit the upside that we really were hoping for with himself in San Fran, especially now with the new quarterback. Most likely, like I don't know, but I think Ayuk's a really safe bet for like 900 receiving yards, and we're just looking for production at the wide receiver position at this point because we waited on that. Seen Elton John in concert tonight. Yeah, well, he did that remix, that Dua Lipa remix, right? He stole that from her. I like that song. Do you think your fantasy prowess is overrated, Nick? I don't even really know what that means, to be honest. It's not even like I think my fantasy prowess is overrated. I just think the fact that people that do what I do, like for a living, think that they have an edge is just fucking absurd. The fact that they think they know better that what part of the coin flip is going to hit is just ridiculous. People like take themselves so seriously in this industry. It's literally embarrassing. I get like secondhand embarrassing from seeing people argue on Twitter. It's so embarrassing. Am I keeping Pittman or moving him for 106 and 207 in a 1 QB league? Who are you grabbing at the 106? 106, it's going to be Brees Hall, Kenneth Walker, London Wilson, Burks are going to be gone. So you're getting the next pick out of those guys. And the 207 is not really that sexy in a 1 QB league. I mean, it's definitely a fair trade, but I'm gonna lean with the Pittman side because I would take Pittman over any of the wide receiver fours there because it's like once the first, I think there's a tier gap in 1 QB leagues. There's a tier gap after the first 5 picks. Brees Hall, Kenneth Walker, and then the top 3 wide receivers. And then Olave's good. Olave's great. I would easily take Pittman over him. And then running backs wise, it's like take your pick of fucking Isaiah Spiller or Rashad White or whatever. And I would definitely take Pittman over those guys for sure. And then the 207, like 207 207 is a good pick to have in a superflex league, but in also, is this a 10-team league or a 12-team league? Because if it's a 12-team league, I'd probably forget about it. Probably forget about it. Where are we at, though? 12-9. 12 Nizzy. Okay, we probably should have, like... No, we're good. We're good with our running backs. Wide receivers, we got Rashad, Robert Woods, come back from the. Yo, I love I think Jacoby Myers is such a sneaky good pick this year. I'm actually going to grab Myers because I have Mac Jones too. The stack of the fucking century, the Mac stack is bike. I saw someone asking about my fucking wire. You should keep your mouth shut when it comes to my wire. How many more picks we got till I'm up? 5-ish. This is 20 rounds. We in this shit for life. Man, underdog drafts are fucking more commitment filled than a fucking gang. Only way out is through a box. Only way out for an underdog draft is to spend your whole life doing it. Good lord. Lordy lord. Anyone minting a V Friends Series 2 today? Because I got to figure out how the fuck I even do that. 3 picks. 3 picks. Crab people. Crab people. Wide receivers. Who we got, though? Oh, you think... Wait. Oh, wait. You thought... Hold up. This is what you thought. Bitch, you... This is crazy. Y'all thought I wasn't going to stack Daniel Jones with Kenny Golladay. Kenny G, what a sunken ship, huh? Down at the 13-4. Hate to see it for the rest of you guys. Just gave me a fucking solidified wide receiver 1. Let's see. When are you gonna paint that? Dude, I gotta paint it, but like at the same time, like I also put, I don't know if you could see that, but I put white tape over it. I thought that was gonna help. Plot twist, fucking didn't help. Because if I put it like lightly, and if I put it like hard, then I just accentuated the wire. I don't know why I just did that, to show you an example, because now it's stuck there. This tape is so, I just got to paint it, huh? Fuck. I just ripped the wall right off the wall. This is what you get, Surf. Trying to make things better, you made it fucking worse for everybody. Sad. Why not Kenneth Walker earlier instead of Mooney? I'll be honest. I'm still questionable about Kenneth Walker in terms of his involvement at the next level, especially as a rookie. He can solidify a 2-down role for sure. I also don't know what his draft capital is going to be. You know, like, sure, I'd love him to get early second round draft capital. I feel a lot more confident. But what if he dips into like the middle of the third round? Then you know, we're talking a different story. What are you doing with the Washington offense this year? Not watching them. Thoughts on Jalen Tolbert? I fucking love Jalen Tolbert, dude. I love the comp from Player Profiler with him as Adam Thielen. I think he's such a well-rounded wide receiver, like such a good possession wide receiver. He's got size, he's got strength. He could fucking, you know, run every route. He can catch deep ball. Like I really, really like Jalen Tolbert a lot. Oh, Matt Corral. I wonder if you watch fucking SEC games, Ike. I mean, it's fucking probably true. Nick, you fucking legend, mate. Question: would you draft Albert O at the 109? Our league is doing free agent rookies in our draft. Well, give me some scoring settings. Tight end premium, super flex, you know, PPR. Like, give me a little more bike up on that. Nick, who want the Falcons to draft a wide receiver that's realistic? I mean, we could take anyone we want at the 8. We'll be the first fucking team to take a wide receiver. We're gonna trade up to like number 4 and take Garrett Wilson like a fucking asshole. This is a funny ass fucking comment. Oh, I gotta make a pick. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. These wide receivers are so bad. They're so fucking bad. Yeah, I really like Khalil Herbert. I don't know if he's going to have a role this year, but I think he's one of the better backup running backs in the NFL, so I'm going to take him. Also, who asked me that? That's exactly so. Coin flip, factual. Someone said good answer. Good answer. Here's the other thing, though, Kevin. You know, I say that jokingly, and a lot of the shit that I put out during this time of the year, especially these mock drafts, I'm just like fucking around with y'all. But I do believe, in my heart of hearts, like pound for pound, if you put me on a podcast with anybody, that I can not just hold my own, but, you know, take over the podcast. I just need to prep a little bit. If I prepare, my communication skills are up there with anybody in the industry. My preparation is there as well. Sometimes I just don't feel like fucking prepping. Sometimes I just want to sit here and kick it with y'all, answer questions, and just hang out. You know, it's like 7 o'clock. Pretty tired from working all day. But when I sit down and I'm like, I want to make a quality ass piece of content, I don't think there are many people that can fuck with me on that range. A lot of people just waste their breath saying things and listing numbers and stats that they're not even aware enough to understand that what they're saying doesn't matter. Like, they're shooting off stats and shit that don't actually matter. Like, nothing about what they're saying has ever been shown to be predictive at the next level or on the next Sunday or in the next season. So a lot of people waste their time. I think what I do best is understanding what is important and then also understanding how important it is to be able to communicate to you guys what I think is important. I think a lot of people don't. It's an art that most people have trouble figuring out. So I think I can fucking go pound for pound with anybody in the industry when it comes to this type of shit. But I also understand that like everybody's going to be wrong on a whole lot of gang shit. Khalili. All right. Khaleesi Herbert, the GOAT. Will Fuller, I don't know what he's doing yet. I like okay, Jahan Dotson. I have a feeling Jahan Dotson is going to be one of the guys that goes to either KC or Green Bay in the 20s. Therefore, I'm scooping up a whole lot of Dotson. You're. How do I tell my boy that Dynasty Pod is trash? Mostly because of his co-host. I mean, you could tell him like straight up, but not in an assholey way. Being like, your pod is good. I'm gonna be honest with you though, I don't fuck with your co-host. Or you could just let him play it out himself. Let him podcast for the next year or so and realize that he's not growing whatsoever. And then he'll have to take a serious, long internal look at what's not working, you know. The quality content always plays itself out. Put a plant in front of it or something. That's a great fucking idea. That's a great fucking idea. I need to hire you. Why aren't you doing any more underdog drafts? You will learn why in 4 days. Fellow NYC worker here. Hope all is well after the shooting this morning in Brooklyn. Hope everyone is okay out there. Yes. Yeah, I wasn't in Brooklyn today, but I hope from what I last read, which was hours ago, no one died. A lot of people shot, but no one actually fatally shot. Scary though. I have a lot of friends that live down there. Our in-house web developers. I should fucking text him. Fuck. My sister lives down there as well, so I got people that are in the area and whatnot. So it was definitely scary. I hope they found the guy. I don't think they did. Look up cable management on YouTube. Don't tell me what to do. Not tight end premium. Current tight ends on my team are Kittle and Ertz. 12-team PPR. Kittle and Ertz, 12-team PPR. 6-point bets in the current QBs are. Is it a super flex though? Do you start one quarterback? You look like Kyle Yates' more jacked, hotter older cousin. I'm going to screenshot this and send it to him. I also like Jesus Christ more than Kyle does. You forgot to put that part in there. Nobody says fuck more than BDGE, Nick. Whatever. Fuck you. Should I trade Michael Thomas and the 204 for Rojo, Hollywood, and Chase Edmonds? No, definitely not. I would definitely take the MT and 204 side. We have no idea what we're getting from Rojo or Chase Edmonds this year. And if they don't hit, it's likely like close-ish to their last year of being any sort of productiveness in the NFL. So definitely give me Thomas and 204. Oh, we're bike on the clock. I might pick Julio just out of respect, out of self-respect, because people have been telling me I'm the next Julio Jones. To be honest, it's just not fair that the Falcons haven't given me a tryout. But if they fucking did though, let's take Dearness Johnson for literally no fucking reason. Let's just do that. Fuck. What kind of QBs we got sitting here? One. Put him in the queue. We don't need running backs. We need wide receivers. I'm not sure why I took Dearness Johnson there. That was a stupid pick. We're going to put you in the queue. We're going to put you in the queue. We're definitely putting you in the queue. Hell no, not you. I'm allergic to putting your ass in the queue. Yeah, we'll sit there with that and hope that we grab one. Oh fuck, no, I can't do that. Shit. we'll stick with that then. What do you rank Trey Lance? What do I rank him? Or where do I rank him? He'll be like borderline top 10. I probably won't get too devilish with it. I'll probably throw him into quarterback 10 to 12 range. No. Who's that for? Gerald Everett? Love that. Marvin. Oh, Marvin. How do you feel about Miles Sanders 2 years removed from him being your favorite draft pick? I still fucking believe that if he didn't get hurt in the preseason and then in week 3 or whatever, absolute GOAT, workhorse. Best pick of all time. Oh, you guys think I'm paying taxes this year? Who the fuck told you that? You believe you can do better than Michael Berry? You even know his fucking name. Love that. Thoughts on Tom? All right, shut your fucking mouth. Get me started with Miles Sanders, and then you say Tom Holland, man. Listen, if there's anyone that I was gonna fake loser to, you guys know that's a plant, right? That's a deep fake. The media just doesn't want you to know about what me and Zendaya actually do. I respect it. Like, I would hide it too. The shit that we're doing, not suitable for children, not suitable for this country. Tom Holland's a very likable guy. If there's anyone that the media was going to make a fake relationship with of them two, I'm happy it's him. Yes, superflex. I don't even remember what the fucking question was anymore, my guy. I'm sorry. What was it? Oh, you're trying to draft Alberto. Nah, I would most likely steer away from that if it's not tight end premium. And you have Kill already. You have Ertz. So you're sitting pretty there. I'm cool with that. I would probably pass on him because Superflex, you'll be able to get a starting quarterback or a guy like Chris Olave or something. So I'd rather have them. You want to let us know what the in-house web developer is working on? No, dude. We've been working on it for so long. We have 2 really big projects, and like I can't really say anything or do anything until they're completed. Unfortunately, which is why I've just been sitting here, just fucking getting money sucked out of my bank account like it's a fucking vacuum. Did you see Jerry Jeudy ranked top 5 in Dynasty on Dev Hour? No, because that would require me to know what Dev Hour is. Big dog, girl, girl. Where are we at? We're at pick fucking 18 already. Love to see that. I gotta walk home soon. I'm gonna miss the fucking sunset. I'd be trying to watch the sunset, man. It cools me down a little bit. All right, what wide receivers we got here? Josh Palmy, a little Palmy action. Isaiah McKenzie re-signed, but then they fucking went outside Jamison Crowder. Why would they do that? Why would they do that to us? Oh, fuck. I'm going to go Josh Palmer. I really don't know why. These 18th, 19th rounds are tough, man. They are tough. You guys are sharp. How long until the ham sandwich intern gets sick of watching Animal put together furniture and realizes he's got the looks, smarts to start his own media company? He's got the looks and the smarts to start his own media company. It's a bold ass statement. Who do you think will be the wide receiver one for the Giants? Whoever I draft. So for Kenny, right now, Kenny Golladay. Next draft, when I take Tony, Kadarius Toney for sure. I like Tony for sure, the best out of all the Giants wide receivers. How many wide receivers we got? We got fucking 8 of them. How many good wide receivers we got? Like fucking 1. Shit. Fuck. This is tough. This is so tough. Why are you guys doing this to me? Why are you making it so fucking hard? Shit. Sam. Okay. I don't hate Sam Howell as QB4. I like that. Yeah, 100%. Fucking Chiswick Republic is Hundo Tony's burner. Why Underdog not available in Ontario? Man, you got to understand. I had some dude write me a long ass email. It was legit like 12 to 15 paragraphs long. And I only read it, and then I even responded to it. The response rates for me on shit like that, it's like an idea this person had. The response rates for me on emails like that are like close to 0%, but he put so much effort into it and he was so passionate about it that I understand. Ow. That absolutely fucking not. No. You think I'm going out to Ohio? I barely want to go out to Vegas for a fucking fantasy conference that I was speaking at on stage. And you think I'm going to go out to Canton, Ohio? Absolutely not. So this dude emailed me and he CC'd another fantasy company. And he was basically like, guys, I have this killer idea. You guys should start like a fantasy platform. Similar, there's like Sleeper, ESPN, CBS, Yahoo. They're all lacking something. They're all missing something. You guys together can make this platform that focuses on redraft, dynasty, rookie stuff, season long, all, anything that you could think of. Devi, right? You guys should start that because no one does it. And then you could have people buy in on your website. Like you can cut out the middleman, no team stake, no league safe. So people could just buy right on there. And I'm like, I understand your enthusiasm. I get where you're coming from, but there are like 95 different problems with what you want us to do right there. For instance, Sleeper, it took Sleeper like 4 years to disrupt the fantasy industry building a platform. Like, do you understand how hard it is to disrupt this type of industry when you have monopolies like ESPN and Yahoo running that shit? It took them about 4 years, and I think they've raised close to like maybe I don't want to lie here, but I think like $30 million. I don't know if they were definitely their valuation was definitely higher than 30 million. I think they've raised between 25 and 30 million. So they've spent $30 million, 4 or 5 years, probably more than that, just trying to build a platform to compete. So you're looking at a $10 million investment plus each state that you want to play in. Every single state has their own regulations. If you want to do a buy-in type platform where people buy in to pay to play regular fantasy football, that is such a difficult license to get. And then you have to do it on a state-by-state basis. You got to be like, oh, I want people from Delaware to be able to pay to buy in. That's like $50,000 a year. Literally like $50,000 a year you have to pay to the state in order just to do that. And that's just one fucking state. So you're talking about building out a platform. You're talking about hiring web developers. Web developers are like a $250,000 salary a piece, the good ones that you would need to build something that can compete with these platforms. So you're talking about like a 10-year investment of probably 10 to 30 million. Like it's just an unbelievable. So when someone say, why aren't they in Canada? It's because whatever Canada's fucking, it's because Canada has stricter state rules. Why do people like care? Marlo, I got to be honest, bro. You got to be the most toxic, most negative person I've ever come across. Like I've never seen you say something positive. The people in your life must have a really hard time hanging out with you. You're the hater at the highest level of all levels. Like I've never, every comment you write on our channel, mostly towards Noah, is negative. And I get it comes from an internal place of you probably being jealous that he's doing it and you never decided to go off and follow your dreams. And now you're seeing other people do it. And it really hurts you inside. So you feel like you have to bring down their positivity by being negative. I'm empathetic towards it. But maybe every once in a while, switch it up. Maybe drink a white Monster or something. Maybe crack a bottle of tequila. Nick, you about to live stream this Rangers game? Absolutely fucking not. No, no way. Probably single and lives off his parents and in his 50s. Oh, well, don't know if he's single. I have no idea if he lives off his parents, but he's definitely of the older age because you don't really get angry about people chasing after their dreams until you're old enough to realize that you didn't do it and you have a lot of jealousy and hatred towards someone in your life that you probably blame for not doing it. And that's what we're seeing here. So I could tell you his age for sure. 43. Yep. Sounds about right. Not single. You married to Kadarius Toney? Mariota top 12. Stop it. Mike, what are any of these things? What are any of these fucking things you're saying right now? Oh, fuck. Did I time out? Is this draft over? Damn, I got riled up there at the second. Oh, this draft is over. I took fucking... Oh, no, that wasn't me. Sam Howell and Tyler Algier. So that's the final team. We can go back to regular view. Jasmine, you still here? My self-esteem is down. I got into a negative space. I need more compliments, please. Am I okay trading Juju for Pittman? Fuck yes. Absolutely go Juju for Pittman. Stop, Ike. What's that tequila you like again? My wife likes Milagro, but can't find it lately. Tequila Ocho is my favorite tequila. It's not everywhere. Los Dos is awesome too. Bottle right there. No additives. One of the very, very few tequilas that actually have no additives, and we're allowed to put that on their label. So Los Dos and Tequila Ocho, goated. Ain't that the truth, Brady? You're just spitting facts tonight. All right, y'all. I'm dipping out. Don't we all, Mega? Yeah, I gotta get home because it's fucking late. I got things to do. I got people to see. I got fucking a man to see about a horse or some shit like that. I mean, I love Bateman, but to put him in the top 12 fantasy wide receivers is out of control, Mikey baby. Out of pocket on many, many levels. I think we're all getting a little out of control here with it being past 7 o'clock, past the bedtimes. Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, and make sure you go download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code BDGE when you deposit. They got superflex leagues. They got best ball leagues. They got pick'em games fucking running. Something looks like it's really fun outside. I love you. I got to go.